everybody understands that if you have a conflict in Asia, you blight our futures. You don't need one, and whatever the reasons. Ukraine was a vivid example of what happens to plans when you do have a conflict. Before the Russian invasion of Ukraine, Russia was supplying 55% of Germans' gas. Mm-hmm. That's all stopped abruptly. Mm-hmm. There was hopes of integration between Russia and the rest of EU, if not economically, not only economically, but socially and even politically, right? And I think if the object lesson of the Ukraine situation is that war can disrupt. It's an obvious lesson. If you look at the Middle East situation, the Abraham Accord was signed. There were hopes that even diplomatic relations would be established, and that the prosperity that occurred, for example, to Dubai and Abu Dhabi and other Gulf states would extend to the whole of the Middle East. But those dreams are somewhat scuttled. And I think for the Asia, that's the same lesson. We've had relative good prosperity, including with the rise of China over the last 2 or 3 decades, where the ASEAN and Asian economies as a whole have been lifted. I mean, if you look at the figures, they tell the story. Hundreds of millions lifted out of poverty, GDP growing, countries enjoying wealth across the mass of their populations. All that could end if there's any conflict in Asia.